heat of the desert is where the Sun Devils thrive. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona, Mountain America Stadium, home to the Arizona State Sun Devils and the rich legacy formed by the likes of Frank Kush, Jake the Snake, and Pat Tillman. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Baylor Bears, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Bears will boot it away to start the game. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Arizona State's offense takes the field for the first time today. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
The quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game. So who do you look for? The tight end. And there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter. But over the middle of the field, closer throws. So nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
Throws for the tight end. Got a man in the middle. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. First down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese. The bigger the expectations get, the bigger the consequences get for every single game. So you know this league is tough. You know there's always a lot of points scored. You know there's playoff implications possibly down the road. So this team's got to continue to stay on course and continue to do what they've been doing.
No doubt about it. All their goals still out ahead of them right now in play. The thing they've been really good at doing, outside of just being a talented football team and showing up, is that they've got their head where it needs to be every single week. Doesn't matter who they're playing at an extremely high level, just taking it one game at a time. They got to do it again today.
Back to throw, it's Armour. Dumps it to the back. Fires into traffic, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking for room. It's Washington. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
He's going to pass, showing the arm strength to the left. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down, and an excellent throw, too. That last play has this defense on its heels. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 21. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Give to the running back. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bears! He'll try to tack on one more. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They'll keep it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, Grimman making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Makes the catch on the left. Afterburner's coming. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this off.
Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
Looking to pass. It's Bennett. Getting some heat. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make a play. You've got to put the ball on his body. That throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
And that quarterback knew the counter run was going to work on that play because he counted the box defensively before the snap. He saw that he had an advantage in numbers and blockers getting a hat on a hat, so he knew that was a green light. As soon as he got the snap, off they go, and it's an explosive play.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
1st down for the offense.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
After run, now throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Barnes. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Just keeps picking up the tough yards and gets it down near 26. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down.
Been really impressed watching this offense this year and how good they are on 3rd down. The reason they're so efficient, they don't have penalties. They keep these 3rd downs manageable, and they've got a special talent at running back that can find his way to the sticks.
Just trying to power it ahead. They pick up 5, ball spotted at the 12.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
They're trying to get to it. Fighting off the defender. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I think a big part of the formula to this team's success is their ability to get after the quarterback. In game 1, they had 6 sacks and obviously won that football game. They know coming into this one today, they have got to be able to get after the quarterback, and they're off to a great start.
Right down the boulevard. It's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
The give to the back. Tackled after picking up the 1st down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the 1st down.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Bennett. Lets it fly. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. Couldn't make the connection on 1st down. Now here on 2nd. He's looking to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. They almost got a 1st down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. They'll run this play from the pistol. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. The Bears are rolling down the field. He's looking to throw it. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, he did everything he could to try to avoid all those defenders, but at the end, it's still a negative play. Tackle for loss.
One defender, then the next one. The blitzing guy got a shot at him. Everybody had a shot. It took a while to get him down.
Yeah, great effort by that defense. Not quitting on the play.
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. And the Bears pick up the 1st down.
And these are the plays you know exactly what you're going to get up front. The offensive line does a great job blocking. Just create a little bit of a hole. Pound through that hole. That running back, they can't tiptoe. They can't dance. Run north.
And he breaks into the open. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor! And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
14, Arizona State.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Maybe they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Armour. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time. Now, it used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Off he goes. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. The Sun Devils are in the hurry up.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
Got his man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
And you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understanding the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Sherman. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He's got it on the run. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And a chance to really carry momentum with them into the locker room if they can take the lead here. First and goal. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Let's go. Looking to throw, it's Armour. Lets it fly. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
You see it in football all the time, right? I get a matchup on the outside. You want to try to play man coverage? I'm going to let my wide receiver try to go up and make a play. A lot of times the wide receiver wins. Not this time.
Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Comes out throwing on first down. He's going up top. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there today in Tempe than you do? And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker, and then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. A third and long coming up here. Scanning the field, it's Bennett. He unleashes a long one. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. The Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You see, this is what great defenses do. Great defenses swarm to the football. So when you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another guy right there to wrap him up. Great defenses seem like they got 12 guys on the field. Nice job swarming to the football, engulfing the running back.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's flat. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business with a first down. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. And the Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Yeah, he chews up yards now. That is really quick, really decisive. Design quarterback runs are very difficult to stop, and you could tell he's got some ability to make big plays, and thank goodness they got him on the ground and it wasn't a bigger play than it could have been.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. It is good. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And he's coming out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And the Bears get enough to move the chains. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. To the air, it's Bennett. He'll pull it down and run. Still on his feet at the 45. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
They've been running it, but now the pass. Throws to the wideout. Hauls it in. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Fired in there, but incomplete.
And this offense has got to find a way to get some hits, some layups, some screens. They need some yaks, some yards after the catch. They got to find some guys that can make some plays for this offense because it's just boom or bust. There's not a lot of consistency. They got to put some first downs together, put some drives together, be more consistent.
On 4th down, going to the air. Finds his man, and they convert. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Direct snap. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bears! And the extra point gives him a 1-point lead here in the 4th. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
21, Arizona State, 20.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
To the air, it's Armour. Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and
he's got it downfield for a huge gain. Oh, look out, there he goes. Touchdown, Sun Devils. They move on top here in the 4th.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can...
Looking, trying to escape, cannot. The sack thwarts the 2-point try. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. From the gun to give, looking for room. He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll run play action. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the linebacker showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Gives it to the back on the draw. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And oftentimes running backs love dropping those because there's less traffic in front of them. The offensive line is selling pass, the quarterback's selling pass. They don't get the handoff until the very last possible second. So the D-line's rushed away upfield, and now it's so much easier for these backs to find their holes and pick their lanes.
And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the fourth. Touchdown, Baylor! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Number 7.
Up by 1, they're going to try to get the deuce here and make it a field goal lead. Trying to surge it in. He will be stopped short. They can't get the 2-point conversion, and they're still up by 1 here in the fourth. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give from the gun. Hard running there. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Caught in the backfield, it's Black. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Back to throw, it's Armour. Snags it over the middle. Good pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. The Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the running back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Complete in the middle. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his progression.
Then they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Already in prime field goal position, but they would love to score a touchdown to take the lead. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. Stumbled to the ground.
And these are the big decisions you have to make in a football game. How confident are you in your defense? That's all this decision comes down to. If I kick a field goal and I trust my defense, that's how this game could end. Or do I want to roll the dice because I don't believe in my defense?
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. Just over a minute to go. Drama is high, guys, to see if they can hold on to this lead. On the move from inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. To throw, it's Bennett. He's going to run it. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. We're getting deep in the game, and this is for the lead. It's good, and that's your ball game.
Arizona State 29.
That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard? Just like that, like you're talking about, Reese. Making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse. Just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you rep it in practice throughout the week. These 2-minute type situations late in games. What are you going to dial up? What can you go execute? What can you lean on?